Alright, it's what, the 22nd of January. It is 4:14 and I am in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and I just dropped off some steel coils from Precoat, and I took some pictures of the load and how it was secured after I took the tarps off, so I hope to include those in this video so people could see how Maverick secures what they call eye to the sky steel coils. It's not the only way, but it is one of the approved ways. Let's see, it's warm here, and my truck doesn't like to work like others do, or I can push a button. My dash is lit up at all times, but in order to get messages or see, like outside temperature, fuel mileage, you have to press like 800 buttons. But if the truck was started, then it's like 4 buttons away from information I need. So after that amount of talking, I finally got to 48 degrees here. It felt cool when I got here. I had my jacket on, and it's a Carhartt, big brown warm thing with a wool lining. And it's amazing, no matter how cool it is. Even when I was in Minnesota, you start working on that flatbed deck and you get fairly warm quickly. We also have, I'm waiting for my next assignment here, and it should be taking me closer to home. Let's see, I had a thought in my head and it just went away because I mentioned a different piece of information. Oh well. I tried putting these videos together on my laptop, but for some reason, I'm just trying to use Microsoft Movie Maker so I can piece together more than 2 pieces of film. For some reason, after I save it, the voice, the audio does not sync with the video. It'll start out fine, but as it progresses through the video, it gets worse and worse to where I look like a puppet or a bad Chinese movie with English subtitles, or maybe you know what I mean. Sometimes my brain doesn't work when thinking of words. But hey, let's see. It took, it's about, let's see. So today, so far I've driven 8 hours and 12 minutes. So every day has been 8.5 to 9 hours of hours off my 11-hour clock. And so far the average mileage has been about 480. Because today I've driven so far 472, and I still got 2.5 hours I can drive. Yesterday I did 476, and then 528 the day before that, and 480 today. So if I get another 400 miler, I'll be over 21, 22, almost 2,500 miles, I figure, my first week. So far so good. I mean, it's just been fairly consistent. As soon as I send in my empty message, I tend to get my new assignment fairly quickly. Yesterday I did have to wait after I loaded this at the shipper. It took them over 2 hours to get to me, which I don't mind sitting there. And then it took about an hour, a little less than an hour, to secure everything and tarp it. And but by the time I was done, I had 3 minutes to work with for the rest of my day. And there was no parking at the shipper, supposedly. Luckily, I talked to one of the forklift guys there and said, "Hey, I'm out of time. Where can I park?" And he said, "Just park outside just park outside the gate. As long as I can close the gate, you can park there." And there's a long driveway outside the gate, so there was plenty of room to park. I didn't have to worry about being next to the street or anything. And other than that, everything went well. So we'll see what happens and where I end up, and we'll go from there.